for a period of 30 minutes. In this period, I would suggest that you turn off your cell phone, your TV, your radio, anything that may distract you from being fully immersed into this guided session. In this guided session, I will be talking, and as long as you listen and follow my instructions, you will be more powerful, both sexually and mentally, because all mental processes begins at the unconscious level. And when your unconscious is powerful and is driving force, you will be able to perform amazing feats, amazing success, simply by following your innate nature, your unconscious mind's guidance. In order to achieve this, I'm going to ask you to find a place where you can comfortably lay down or be in a reclining position with your head comfortably resting under a pillow or a place where your head is at its most comfortable point. And when you are ready, make sure that excessive lights, all lights preferably, are turned off, are blocked, so that your visual experience is only the things that you imagine in your own mind. And as we do so, I would like you to take a deep breath. And as you do, count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. And exhale ever so gently. And focus on the fact of your chest rising up and down as you take deep breaths, because with each breath you begin to relax, and relaxation only helps your mind to relax as well. In that, the more you relax, the more your mind relaxes, and as your mind relaxes, it allows your body to relax as well. And in that relaxed state, your mind becomes malleable, able to bend reality, bend in the way that your mind sees it fit. And in that, you can do amazing things. You can remember things that are beautiful, amazing things that make you powerful. And all these things can only begin at one place of relaxation. And the relaxation begins with each breath you take. You take in and you exhale ever so slightly. Notice as the air goes into your lungs, filling it and exhaling. As you do so, feel the relaxation sensation spreading from your chest, your rib cage, to your shoulders, to your back, to your arms, and all the way down to your feet. Notice the temperature of the air that goes into your lung and fills up your lungs. Notice the way the air just suits its way in and out. As you do so, notice the relaxing sensations also spreading from your shoulders and your neck to your head, all the way down to the very roots of your head, hair, and skin. Notice your jaw relaxing, your tongue relaxing, around your eyes as they naturally close at the right moment when you are ready to let go. And as you let go, notice that even your ears and the back of your ears are relaxed. And as your relaxation spreads all the way to your forehead, notice how much tension you held and how relaxed you have become with each breath you take, with each step in your mind, taking you deeper and deeper and deeper into a state of comfort, into a state of relaxation, as your mind becomes more and more open to the unconscious side. It is like a door opening. Imagine a door that swings open to a place where there is light, where there is comfort, and you can just float in, allowing your unconscious mind to guide you. This is the place where you do not have to think, because all the things that needs attention are taken care of. Remember that your unconscious mind is also the place where everything with your body and mind happens, where your heart beats, the way your body just responds when you run and you sweat, or when you relax. Your unconscious mind knows the correct number of beats for you to attain that state. Also, your mind is the place where unconscious rules. It is where you have all your habits, all your beliefs. It is the place where your body is and your body is controlled from. When you want to reach for a glass, when you want to take a step, it is your unconscious mind that does it automatically without you having to think of any of these things. Even your body's core temperature is maintained at the perfect setting only because your unconscious knows how to regulate your body's temperature, knows the right commandments to give for your body to secrete all the right dopamines, all the things that make you happy, the hormones. And now I want you to take a journey and allow your eye to focus into the center portion of your forehead and follow it up all the way to the top of your skull. And imagine looking at the moon from that hole, seeing everything so clearly and letting it go. Letting it go to the point where relaxation is the only thing that rules. As you become more relaxed, you may feel your muscles relaxing even further, taking you deeper and deeper into a state of unconscious relaxation. Letting it go, letting it go. All the things that had worried you, they're all gone as you focus on the one thing that is important, your unconsciousness, through your breath. Take a deep breath in now and hold it until you're ready to let go. And as you let go, your unconscious mind lets go of all the things that hold you back from becoming totally immersed in your unconscious state. You may feel your body sinking deeper and deeper into the place where you are lying down or reclining. Your head becomes heavier and heavier, your eyelids becoming heavier and heavier, your cheeks, your lips all relaxing, and your arms become so limp like wet rags. They become so heavy like thousands of pounds of iron and concrete. the day seems almost stuck. And sometimes if you try to move your arm or your fingers, you may find that it is almost impossible. And that if you're doing it only because your unconscious mind is ready to let go. And as you let it go, you may feel that you are just surrendering to that most important thing, which is your unconscious mind. And when you lift off the resistance, it's only you at the center of all of it, where you can flow through that doorway that leads to your unconscious state. In that unconscious state, you can do the things that you thought were impossible. You can perform miraculously well sexually. You will know exactly where to touch, what to do, because you are guided by something far superior than your conscious mind. Your unconscious knows how to react to everything that you could do to your partner and for yourself pleasuring, knowing that you can take your sexual appetite higher and higher, and your body will follow, because your body is like a machine. The more you use it, the better you become. And your mind is no exception. The more unconscious you can become, the more you become powerful, guiding, knowing, and succeeding. That is the only thing that matters. Knowing that you are a success, that you surpass all your previous times, only to become better and better every single time you are engaged in a sexual relationship. And that relationship could be even your own self, where you know how to self-pleasure yourself and also know how to pleasure your partner, and in the process become better. It boosts your ego, makes you feel so powerful, because deep down inside you realize that your power comes from within your unconscious state, within the place where you know that you can be all you want to be. If you know that you can have the power to have multiple erections as a man or multiple orgasms as a woman, then you realize that you are on the way to become a more sexually active person. And that begins with the simple thing of realizing that even your sexual orgasms are controlled by your unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind knows when to be aroused. And that is why it has been often said that your mind is the most powerful sexual organ in your body. That's right. It is your mind that recognizes the symptoms that lead you to realize that you're aroused in a major way. The power and the tingling that comes from the stimulation of seeing something that's so powerful that it moves you. It moves you in the direction of being aroused, and that arousal becomes more and more powerful as you realize that you have just created all of this. You are the one that knows that you like certain things that make you just go crazy. Crazy is an excitement of being able to be fully immersed in getting what you want, to be able to seduce your partner or seduce anyone you desire, simply by recognizing that you hold within your mind all the keys that will unlock your sexual power. Imagine what that will do for you. Imagine the power you will have when you can just make anyone you are with happier than they have ever been, to give them the best sexual experience they could possibly have, and more so, in the process, enjoy your sexual power, the power to be aroused, to be having the most powerful erections as a man, and the most powerful and the most amazing, longest lasting orgasms as a woman. This is the perfect way to look at it, to look at the opportunities that come from just recognizing that you yourself has become the guide through your unconscious state. And if you can control your unconscious state, you will naturally know what to do. Your mind knows how to give you an erection. But if you ask yourself, how do I get an erection? You wouldn't be able to answer. You would not be able to answer how you take a step forward. But your unconscious mind knows. This is why, as a woman is aroused, she's able to sense things in a more subtle way, in a more powerful, more awakened way. All the nerve endings become alive, all the stimulations multiply, and the stimulations lead to the point where orgasm just lingers on and on. And that lingering is the state in which ecstasy occurs. That's right. Ecstasy, as you imagine it, picture it, and imagine yourself with a partner that will make you just enjoy without having to think, because you are guided by your unconscious state. You're all about feelings, and what you feel, what you sense. Everything becomes more and more vibrant, more sensitive, more seductive. And as your unconscious mind takes you deeper and deeper, those things now become the very resources that your unconscious mind will use each and every time for you to attain the best sexual experience that leads to many other doors. Imagine a state where you are at the controlling end. You are the mastermind with all the dials, all the switches, all the monitors, knowing that at will you can have as many partners as you wish. Seduce your partner or your partners and know that you are invincible when it comes to pleasuring your partner. How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel if you have the power to provide pleasure to someone in a way that they have never ever felt so powerful? if you could do this, would you say it was your hand, your body, or your pelvis that did it? No. What you have done is all done through your unconscious state. This is why when you follow my instructions, you're able to become better and better. And all you have to do is recognize that you yourself has been the vessel through which you have created change. Change so powerful that when people look at you, they're going to see a new you, new sides of you. You're going to see the more sexual person, the one that has the power. Even if they don't voice those points, you would know from their looks and their manners that something has moved you in the right direction that they cannot ignore. They can only see that you have become a more powerful person who can provide sexual ecstasy, and that is a gift only a few people on this planet have, and that is the reason why the unconscious mind was first created, to guide you to know that you yourself is just a vessel in an unconscious state, going from one to the other, to the other, to the other, into a state of deeper and deeper relaxation as you travel in a vessel that lets you become a better version of yourself. And as you look back down the timeline, you can see how you grew up from being a child to an adult to a person who's here and now, going into a deeper state of relaxation with each breath, with each movement, with each word that you hear as you listen to what I'm saying very, very carefully, because the listening is done through the unconscious processes, because your conscious mind cannot even hold a thought for a minute. It has to release, and releasing a thought is not like owning a thought. Owning a thought is knowing that you can let it go, or grasp it, hold it in your hand without having to need to answer to anyone but yourself. And why is this important? Because your body knows when it's the right time to do the very things that make you happy, to do the very things that give you power, the power to be a sexual person. And to enhance it, all you have to do is to listen to this recording time and time again until it becomes part of your psyche, a psyche that lets you know that you have come to a point where you are the ruler of your destiny. You are the person who's going to be guiding you to a higher self. And that higher self is the very essence where you become so powerful that sex becomes only a vessel through which you connect to life. Sex, food, even the breath that you take is part of the experience of being human. Humanity has long seen sexuality as a curse, yet What they have not realized is that it's a gift from gods that let you be yourself, to enjoy yourself whenever you wish to do so. And all you have to do is let it go. Let it go to the point where your mind just drifts like clouds in the sky. As it does, remember, you are coming to your own self, coming in full circle to that unconscious state that lets you be at the center of all things. This is how the partners that you seek come to you. That this is how your partner finds you sexy and attractive. This is how you know yourself to be sexually powerful, because you allow yourself to recognize the very symptoms that make you a sexual person, a more powerful sexual person. And this is the reason I say to you, listen carefully. Listen to the points I am about to tell you. When you arise each morning, remember that you are a sexual person, a person who has the potential to become better and better each and every day. And your unconscious mind will do all that's necessary to ensure that you enjoy your sexuality more and more, that you know how to pleasure yourself as well as your partner immensely, and that each and every day you are going to become a person who knows that sex is life. Through procreation, through the act, you are celebrating, you are honoring yourself with pleasure. And when you look at it from that perspective, from that window, you can see amazing potential, amazing ability. And with that, we bring this session to a close, but it's only a moment of pause while your unconscious mind will continue to work at the unconscious level to make you more sexually powerful. And the more you listen to this recording and the more you share it, the more you will gain from it. So make a note to yourself to remember to listen to this tape at least 4 times a week. And as you do so, you'll recognize that each and every week you'll become more and more sexually capable, more and more powerful. And in a moment I'm going to count 10 to 1. When I reach 1, only when I reach 1, shall you open your eyes and close them as fast as you open them to go into a deeper state. 10, 9, 8, going deeper. 7, 6, 5, 4, going even deeper. 2, 1, and the bottom. That's right, enjoy this moment, because in a moment you open your eyes and close, going deeper and deeper. And now we go into reverse, and you're gonna find out how pleasurable it is to be in an unconscious state, only to realize that you have just had a delightful trip and become more powerful. So from 1 to 10, I'm going to count. Only when I reach number 10 shall you open your eyes and become fully awake and go on about your day. And if you choose to, you can sink back and take a deep nap right after this. So here we begin. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath coming into your body, feeling your muscles, feeling your body in the space you're in. 4, 5, and 6. Now you can sense your fingers, your feet, your back resting, your head. 7, 8, and 9. You can feel the air traveling into your lungs and out. As you do so, reach number 10 and you open your eyes, feeling fully refreshed, fully awakened, fully happy. Remember that smile and say, thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing this moment. And I'll see you in our next recording.